And welcome, Soden Bowl. Happy Tuesday edition of Run It Back with myself, S0DEN. Season number 97, Soden Bowl, year 2021, Madden 20 edition. I want to go over a couple things with you today. No real game, no deep in-game statistics on this one or replays. We're going to go over a few other things in this episode of Run It Back. And again, Run It Back sponsored by Best Buy. Go to bestbuy.com, check out some of the sales that they have for Christmas. It's not too late to get your Christmas shopping done. Navigate to sodenbowl.com. There you will find some of the Best Buy pure awesomeness that they have. Click on the link and get your Christmas shopping done in style. Also sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat. You saw the commercial at the beginning of the broadcast. Thank you to our allies at Allied, serving the Colorado Springs area for plumbing, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. So, run it back. We are, let's see here. We are actually in week 4. Season number 2021, which would be season 97. Can't believe it. We've played 97 Madden seasons here in Soden Bowl. Probably 98, but we did have a shortened season one year. We didn't count it because, well, we didn't have a Super Bowl winner. But so 97 full seasons, 96 full seasons in the book. We are on season number 97 now. But I want to give you a rundown of some of the stuff that's going on around the league. All right. So, looking at our My Madden page, thank you to our friends over at mymadden.com. Go check them out. They have the very best in Madden online statistical tracking software. No errors, no players not being tracked in this thing. This site works fabulous. Soon we'll have our fantasy football stuff lined up on this website as well, so our owners can participate in a fantasy football league that is drafted and run through our franchise with our franchise players. So something cool to add to the Soden Bowl list of cool things. But looking at week number 4, we'll go ahead and hit the scoreboard real quick and knock this guy out of the way here. All right, so moving into the scoreboard, this was a great game here. We had D. Soden, his Minnesota Vikings, struggling this season at 1-3, and Sargent has returned with the Pittsburgh Steelers, our brother from overseas. He gets the win here, a 1-point victory, 14-13 over the Minnesota Vikings. That's a big win for Sargent. Then we had the Green Bay Packers, defending NFC champions. Coach JMO has to take a leave of absence. Those Green Bay Packers are currently open right now. The Arizona Cardinals, and Matty is getting it done in Arizona. He'll probably move on to 3-1 here. The Baltimore Ravens. We have Coach Waffle House. Congratulations on the baby girl. Him and his wife have a brand new baby that was born just a few days ago. He celebrates in style as he takes down Coach A. Soden and his Chicago Bears, who have been playing very well this season. They're 0-4, but they've played 3 solid owners and have come up just short. But either way, the Baltimore Ravens, they move on 25-23 to 3-1. The Wakanda, King of Wakanda, undefeated 4-0. He absolutely pulverizes Monica 48-0. The Houston Texans, man, they are getting it done. Coach Timbo with a late game lead against the Jacksonville Jaguars. That owner quit and left the league, and Timbo gets the win there. It hasn't registered yet, but the Tennessee Titans, they will move on. They will move to 3-1. So congratulations, Timbo, on a fantastic start to season number 97. The New York Jets, Coach Javale, he gets it done in Buffalo versus King Pony 85, 34-0. Jets with a statement win. They get back to 500. Brap 17 and his Cleveland Browns at 3-1. They fall They get their first loss of the season. Coach Jim, 4-0. He lost 12 games last year in a row to end the Soden Bowl season number 96. This year, he's having none of it. 4-0. He's winning good games against good opponents. He wins 24-21. The Denver Broncos drill. He loses by a point to his hated divisional rival, Mr. Witness, 17-16. Mr. Witness has righted the ship in L.A. He had a rough end of the season last year. It was tough. He was thinking about turning that team over. He does have Easton Sticks at quarterback, and he's winning football games, and that's what matters. The Indianapolis Colts, congratulations to Big Hurt, 3-3-3 with his first career Soden Bowl win. Coming to us from PlayStation over to the Xbox, and he does not disappoint. Andrew Luck's Colts cruise 38-24 versus, oh, by the way, the runner-up in the NFC last year, the San Francisco 49ers, in swings Niners. They defeat them 38-24. Our game tonight, the 3-0 Phil 03 led Atlanta Falcons with the superstar X Factor Matt Ryan going up against Hall of Fame head coach Seahawks 37-26. Makes his debut on Madden 20 today. He takes over a struggling Seattle Seahawks team that has not found their way. They are 0-3. He will take over versus a very, very tough opponent in the Atlanta Falcons. That game is tonight. I believe it's 6:30 Eastern time. It's either 6:30 or 8:30. I'll have to double check on that one. But if you're in the chat, I'm sure he'll go ahead and post it. Then we have number one draft pick, getting it done now. He had a frustrating season last year. Season number 95 was his season. He was cruising that season. 96, a disappointing season, misses the playoffs. This season, he's at 500. He wins 20-3 versus Crota's Carolina Panthers. Kansas City Chiefs coach E. Soden. E. Soden, he's actually my kiddo. He's struggling a little bit in KC. It's only his second game ever for a Madden Online franchise. He runs into a buzzsaw, otherwise known as Booker. Booker's Cowboys, man, they get it done. They win 27-10 versus the Kansas City Chiefs, and those Dallas Cowboys are 4-0. Watch out for King Booker. S.S0DEN getting it done in L.A. My Rams, they cruise over crowd pleaser 90 Saints 38-3. The second-year standout quarterback Russell has no interceptions on the season so far. I think he has 11 touchdowns. He's getting it done as well. And Cohen, the running back, gets his third straight 100-yard running game. As the Rams win 38-3, they move to 3-1. Wyrock, man, this guy has some really good stick skills. He has a little bit of bad luck sometimes during the season, but not this year. His Philadelphia Eagles are cruising at 4-0 as they get the job done versus Reese Scrooge's New York Giants, 27-3. And those are our scores right now. We have one more game waiting to be played. Again, that is the Atlanta Falcons traveling to Seattle to take on Hall of Fame head coach Seahawks 37-26 in his debut game, taking over his Seattle Seahawks. We'll go ahead and move into the stats here real quick. We'll breeze through these things, and I have a couple of announcements to make for you guys. All right, Deshaun Watson leading in yardage, 1365. There's that rookie for L.A., Russell. Neil Russell. Getting it done for the Los Angeles Rams. Russell, I think, has the best quarterback rating in the league. Look at those ratings. Week 1, 105.6. Week 2, a 109.4. Progressively getting better. A perfect rating the last 2 weeks. His total is just shy of a perfect rating. 11 touchdowns to 0 interceptions. Completing a godly 77.4% of his passes. So getting it done there in L.A. is the second-year standout Russell. Then we have Patrick Mahomes and Andrew Luck rounding out the top 5. Receiving leaders, the speedy Tyreek Hill, DeAndre Hopkins, Keenan Allen, Cooper Kupp from the Rams, and not Terrell Owens, but it's like Tashawn Owens, I think, from the Dallas Cowboys, King Booker. And then, of course, running backs Le'Veon Bell, the very talented Coach Javale. 656 yards on the ground. Mixon with the Cincinnati Bengals. Jim Jones getting it done there. Sony Michel, fresh off the heels of almost a 300-yard running game for Coach 5-Star Hustler. Another name, a blast from the past. Coach 5-Star has very good stick skills and a very smart Madden owner. He really brings some competition to that AFC, as if they needed any more with all the talent in that AFC. They do pick up 5-Star Hustler. He hustles it with Sony Michel with 520 yards, just 1 yard behind Joe Mixon. And then Melvin Gordon III and Tariq Cohen of the Los Angeles Rams rounds out your top 5. Aaron Donald, the current sack leader, tied with Njoku, both with 9 sacks so far this year. Cam Jordan, the sack leader from last year, he's tied with a whole bunch of people at 8 sacks. Looking down the interception list, we have Westry already with 6 interceptions for the New York Jets. Jets getting it done on both sides of the ball. Darius Slay Jr. with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a 3-interception performance last week versus the Dolphins propels him up into second place with 5. And then the tackle leaders, we have Baltimore and a couple guys from Miami, Baker, Mateo, Kendricks, the leader in Baltimore, and that rounds out our statistical leaders. Here's your power rankings, courtesy of Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. The Houston Texans at 1, the Dallas Cowboys at 2, Wyrox Eagles at 3. We have Jim Jones at 4. We have Coach Phil heading into a big game tonight versus Seahawks. He's at number 5. Then we have Eat More Chickens, Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 3-0. The Cleveland Browns, Cleveland Browns at 3-1. My Los Angeles Rams sitting at 3-1. Then we have Mr. Witness 36's Los Angeles Chargers rebounding from not really a bad season, just kind of a down season for him last year. And then we have the newcomer Big Hurt 333. He ranks out our top 10. Going down the bottom of the list here, congratulations Miami Dolphins, you are 0-4. Monica's going to have to do a better job. And S.S0DEN here at 0-4 as well, but he's actually playing some good football. We have 3 SBNs. At the bottom of the list here, we have Monica. We have S.S0DEN, and we have the new S.S0DEN with his second career Madden game. He is 0-4. He took over a Chiefs team that was already 0-2. So we'll see if they can turn their seasons around. All right. That is all that we have for our statistics here on thanks to my Madden. So we'll go ahead and move it back in here. And I have a couple of announcements to make. We've had a little bit of turnover this week, really. It kind of started with the Alpha Heel 7. He had some things that he has to take care of on a personal level. Not really having fun with the game, so he left. It vacated the Jacksonville Jaguars. Then we had another owner come in and absolutely flop. And then quit, and then we had a couple other guys quit. So we actually have 2 openings right now. I have the Green Bay Packers and the New York Football Giants open, wide open. We're looking for some new blood too. So if you're a Madden owner, you've never been in Soden Bowl, maybe you want to get some experience on the Xbox. You're coming from PlayStation. Or, you just like you play some of the MUT football, but you want to come over and you want to experience a sim league. You want to experience some simulation-style football as you see on Sunday with some cool commentation, a little bit of graphics, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a whole lot of history. Come check us out, guys. Shoot me a message. You can find me on virtually any social media platform. Facebook, we're Soden Bowl 20. Twitter, Soden_Bowl_20. Obviously, if you're watching this feed, you have our website. Any number of those things will work. Come get in contact with us. We'll get you one of those 2 teams, and you can begin your Soden Bowl conquest and go from there. With that being said, some positive news here, guys. Congratulations to the following players. Let me move it in here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Congratulations to Chandler Jones. You are now a superstar X Factor for Matty Lowe 952. Look out for Chandler in that NFC West, as if we in the West needed any more defense. Well, now you have a superstar X Factor in Chandler Jones getting it done in Arizona. So congratulations, Maddie and Chandler Jones. You are now a superstar X Factor. And then congratulations to the Lions. Dwayne Haskins coming over from the Washington Redskins in a trade a couple seasons ago. He sat behind Matthew Stafford, learned the ropes, and he's progressed really nice for the Detroit Lions. M40 Alpha 3 Smurf, an 87 overall. Dwayne Haskins is now a superstar X Factor. Word on the street is his X Factor ability is the same as Patrick Mahomes. That cannon bomb, whatever it's called, but he can huck that ball 80 yards in the air. That's pretty cool. So congratulations are in order for Dwayne Haskins, Superstar X Factor. And then we have one more. Who will it be? It is the Raiders. Cobra the Third. Derek Carr is now fresh off of a Pro Bowl season last year. Derek Carr is an 87 overall Superstar X Factor. He is 30 years old. But he now has, I believe he has the Deadeye X Factor ability. Helps him with the accuracy of high and low throws. So that's a pretty cool one for the Oakland Raiders, soon to be Las Vegas Raiders. And Coach Cobra the Third, he's getting it done over there. And that is all of our progressions here through week 4, Soden Bowl, and that is really all that I have, guys. So I am S0DEN. This is Run It Back. Thanks for watching. We'll be back again later in the week with some highlights. So I'm out of here. Later, guys.